be honest, y'all, I went through a whole identity crisis. Yes, me going through an identity crisis. Yes. But I feel like for so long, I was just in autopilot. Like I was just moving. I never really gave myself a chance to sit down and like reflect and like think and just honestly sit down. Like from a kid, I was just always doing stuff, whether I was going to school, whether I was going to work, whether I was doing this, whether I was doing that. Like I just always was moving. So I really never got a chance to know myself because I really never had to know myself. It was just always something going on, and it was just like, this is who I am, this is who I'm gonna be. But in the midst of all of that, I never really realized who I am as a person. What do I like to do? How do I enjoy spending my time? Like, you know? So I went from being in a, you know, fast life and stuff like that and not really thinking about anything to sitting down and literally overthinking everything, from my looks, from, you know, the internet, from this, from that. Like I really sat down and had nothing but time on my hands because, mind y'all, I just had a baby. So when I really sat down fully, for real, I got pregnant and then I had Iceland. And having Iceland really, you know, had me alone a lot because if you don't know, Iceland dad is a basketball player. And so if you know their schedule, because a lot of y'all watch basketball apparently, and you know that they have 82 games. So within those 82 games, and I don't think that Jante missed many, like he probably missed a handful of games. You know, he was away, he was gone and stuff like that. So it was me and the kids, and those were my little friends. Like I never really got adult interaction because I was in a city where, you know, I didn't have friends. I didn't have no friends in Atlanta, and it was just me and my kids. So I didn't really have a social life or any of that. So like when I would go around my friends in Houston, like when I would come to Houston and visit in Houston, which was very rare, like I would want to talk about, like we could be in a club and I'm literally talking about just everything that I don't talk about on a daily. You get what I'm saying? So I know like being around people that probably made them like uncomfortable, made them overwhelmed, because it's like, girl, we're in the club. Why the fuck are you like just talking? But in my mind, I'm thinking like it's normal. Like, you know, like I never get a chance to do this, so I want to do it, you know? So I realized that was one of my biggest problems right after like